it's Charlotte Piper, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading. And this week I actually have done an interactive reading where followers on my Facebook page and certain spiritual groups and also my email community helped me pick cards. And the way that we have done that is I have picked from several different decks of mine and individually numbered each of the cards, and then I asked everybody to intuitively pick one number and send it to me, and the numbers that got picked the most became the cards for the reading this week. Now, I actually had a four-way tie in this reading, and so I'm going to be picking out four cards for this reading. So the numbers associated to the cards that I randomly numbered, that were picked randomly, are 13, 16, 17, and 27. So I'm going to pull those from the deck real quickly here. And let's just get a little visual. There's number 13. And probably should have, there we go. And 16, 17, and 27. Okay. Almost there. Alright. So, I have the four cards picked out of the deck that are corresponding to the numbers that were picked at random by my various viewers and followers. And we're going to find out what these cards reveal to us. First one is Pele, who's a Hawaiian goddess, Hawaiian volcano goddess, and it's the message on the card is Divine Passion. And then this second slot we have Courage, which is Archangel Ariel. And third, oh wow, looks like we have a little bit of a theme going on here. Third position is Risk. And in the last position, wow, I'm actually kind of getting chills right now because a majority of the numbers were pulled from an Indigo and Crystal Child group that I'm a part of. And look at the fourth card there. It's Indigo and Crystal Children. Constantly amazed at the way spirit works, even when it's quote-unquote completely random. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Let me just kind of get focused, get this camera to cooperate a little bit so that we can see all the cards. Alright, I think that's a little bit better. And it's actually a pretty exciting message, I think, this week. And we're going to just dive right into it. Now, again, in this first position, this card is Pele, Divine Passion, and Pele is one of my favorite goddesses to work with. She is a Hawaiian volcano goddess or fire goddess, and the bottom of the card says, "Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire?" And Pele is here to remind us that it's time to pursue that thing that beats your heart and causes your pulse to dance. That thing that you seek out because it gives your life endless joy. It is also seeking you. The only thing standing in the way of you and that thing is your own hesitation. The only thing that holds you back is your own fear of the unknown. But it doesn't have to be fearful. It can be exhilarating if you choose it. It can be exciting to learn new skills and embark into new territories. It's all up to you. This isn't something that you have to dive into head first. It is something that you can simply dip your toes into at first, if that is more comfortable of an approach for you. For some, this is a sign to run full force toward the open arms of your desire, and for others it is a sign to proceed forth with forward momentum, as if on a leisurely evening stroll. Enjoy the sights, smells, tastes, and sensations along the way. Embrace your heart's true desire and release worry. The time has come for you to fully blossom into your ultimate divine expression. But don't become discouraged if your bud blossoms slower than others. Just enjoy and embrace the process. All growth is beautiful, no matter the time frame. Forget time for a moment and just relish the experience. Okay, and so in position 2, to follow up Pele's remarks, we have Archangel Ariel, who says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And to go along with that, I think this is actually the second or third time that Ariel has arrived in a reading with us to deliver the same message. This is encouragement for those who are walking a path of their own divine calling, who might be feeling alone, or who have had doubts about this path because they are afraid of being left alone. Some of us have friends or family that might not fully understand who we are or why we feel compelled to do the things that we do. Ariel is here to say that it is okay. When we are following the path of our true divine calling, we will never be alone. First, our spirits, archangels, and guides are always with us. Second, we always have our work to accompany us. And third, we will connect with others along the way that will understand us. When we start to blossom, it is important to remember that there are people in our lives currently who will not understand and might even lash out at us. That is their own drama, not ours. Don't take it personally. Have courage, but also show them compassion. In some cases, it will be appropriate to compassionately walk away from certain people. It is courageous to make the choice to walk away as much as it is courageous to show them compassion. Call on Ariel for assistance with this process. And to complement Ariel, in this position we have this lovely, looks like a woman just giving herself fully away to risk, which is what is printed at the bottom of the card. And the message associated to that card is, my child, you have come to a place where you are being asked to take a risk and try something new and different. Rather than worrying about how this situation will work out, focus on the fact that your role in this life is to learn and expand. This card is here to remind us that we can experience happiness and joy by taking risks in our lives. It is important to note, however, that any risk that is taken out of a sense of boredom might not be the wisest one. However, if this is something for which you've felt an intense divine nudge for some time, the time has come for you to take action. Having the motivation to give yourself over to your divine calling takes extreme courage, but understand and believe in yourself. You were made to do this. And that takes us right into the fourth card, which is Archangel Metatron and Indigo and Crystal Children. You have a bond with children, he says. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. And this is, I think, partially, well, the card holds a few different meanings. Your life purpose includes working with children, and in order to move forward into your purpose, your life purpose, you need to heal your inner child, or it is time for you to fully understand your role in either an indigo, crystal, or rainbow child. It's important for you to understand your role as either an indigo, crystal, or rainbow child, or as caretaker to one. Wow, that's kind of a large load, isn't it? Let's address each idea one at a time. First, if you feel led to work with children, you should do it. This could mean that your life path includes teaching, counseling, or even coaching children. Ask Metatron to give you a clearer vision of your role as a mentor to children. Second, if you experienced intense traumas as a child, there is something embedded deep inside you that needs to be healed before you can move forward in your life purpose. Seek counsel from someone who has experience with this, who you can trust. Third, research more about the indigo, crystal, and rainbow children. You may be one yourself, or your calling might include working with them. Realize that these are children who are highly sensitive but are also extremely courageous and are willing to attempt things that others will not. They are often misunderstood. Your life purpose may be to help them feel safe and secure even in situations where they are misunderstood. Being unique is not meant to be a curse, it is a blessing, even when we can't always see it that way. Any one or all of the above might describe you. If so, understand that it is important, that it is a part of your divine calling to heal, learn, and understand these highly sensitive individuals, including, but not limited to, yourself. The overall message here is that this is a really exciting time, a time to make choices and move in the direction of your choices. Don't wait for all the quote-unquote right pieces to come into play. If we all waited for everything to be perfect, we'd never get anything done. And with that, I want to wish you a blessed week. Looks like a really exciting week for many of us. And if you liked this reading, please subscribe to my channel here. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, which you can find information on how to connect below the video in my information section. And I am also always offering personalized reading for a very nominal fee or a love offering. You can also find information about that in the information section below this video. I want to thank you so much for your time and your presence, and I really do appreciate you being here on this earth and having the courage to go after your divine calling. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.